Going down, Commanders. Hope everyone's doing fine today. As usual, I'm going to give as many shout-outs as I possibly can. There isn't too many in the chat tonight, so it should be easy for me. The Real Mikey, welcome, brother. Thanks for coming along. Brandy is part of me. She's on the Discord. She's part of the stream. And she's also a goat as well. Cobra C. Obra is also a goat. He's also on the Discord. He's also part of this chat. Hawks, as always, appreciate you, brother. George as well, welcome, bro. Darren as well, welcome, appreciate you, mate. Mr. King, as always, appreciate you. Armageddon as well, welcome, bro. Something just refreshed on me and I don't know why. Kelly is on my panel as well. Welcome, sweetheart. Gambo, me art guy, love you, man. And Petite, welcome, bro. Rumble Stiltskin, aka Manny, welcome, brother. Lewis Block, you know what to do, bro. You know what to do. Thank you, mate. Thank you for what you do. Smash is also on my panel as well. Welcome, sweetheart. WC Thunder, the man with a plan. Love you, bro. There isn't too many tonight. What's going on? Generator is also a goat as well. Appreciate that, mate. He's also in my sector, I think. I think he's allied. Is there any more? I don't think there's any more. Oh, Cheeky Monkey as well. Welcome. Abdul as well. Appreciate you, mate. Connor, that's a name I haven't seen for a while. Hopefully you're doing well. Icham, welcome, brother. Chikao, that's a name I haven't seen for a while. And Disco Stew, if you can believe it, is in the house. Right, on the panel tonight, we've got one guy that I said, I bullied him a little bit, but Animal's on the panel, guys. Make sure to say hello to him in the YouTube chat. We love him. Brandy is also here, the chick with a dick. Should I have said that? I don't know. Kelly is here also. Lone Wolf. Smash is also here. And Cobra City Obra. I'm going to get it in Euro. Unmute, guys, and say hello.
That's
Oh
my
God.
I think
My
you're
brain-
about to get reamed out with a big...
My brain was going at fucking 300 miles an hour. And
that pickle's going to go missing here in a minute.
that's why I think I called you. It's because of the pickle.
I think we ought to go smash his ass right now.
I do apologise, Brandy. That was fucking bang out of order for me.
Where you going?
God.
All right, it got everyone's attention.
Yeah, well, yeah.
What do you expect?
You didn't expect a reaction from that?
I know full well she's going to get me some way or another later on down the road. I probably won't see it coming, but...
Let's hope you don't. She gets you good.
And Petite, welcome, bro. Max AA, welcome, brother. How are we all doing tonight, guys?
Yeah.
I'm thinking about that pickle.
I said chick with a dick, and I can't believe I fucking said that. Sorry, Animal.
No, he's got a good point. With the game being down, you get a rest. That's a good point, mate.
Yeah,
actually.
we get 5 minutes off the game, Commanders. How's that fucking feel? Actually, you don't get 5 minutes off the game. You get 5 minutes listening to my fucking bullshit.
It's just boredom. It's pure boredom. This game has just it's just awful. It's awful whenever you got to coerce yourself into doing something.
The amount of players I know, let's say, right, I've probably seen 50 people quit. Let's say 25% of them actually quit. So 25 people that I have personally seen saying they're going to quit. So
actually, I'm just going to fire this in. Well, I've got to interrupt you for a minute there because Amps just said Brandy the chick with a dick and Siddy the dickless wonder. Imagine that.
I couldn't agree more. After I said that, I deserve everything I fucking get. I really do.
And when I said earlier, Cobra, pull him back up, that's who I was talking about.
Yeah, I know
as he
that.
said mute up, he left the room.
Drag him up. Drag him
I
up.
heard it go dunk.
Hang on. Let's see if
Is he coming up?
He
I'll
could
drag
see
him
his...
up.
That's drop. That's
He's
fine.
up. He's up now.
Say that again, Ann Petite.
Yeah.
Randy is the chick with a dick, and you a dickless wonder.
Go on, fuck off. You can leave again if you want, you bully. I'll put him
Why
back
do you
down.
think he says, yo, Commander, it's like he does?
There he went.
I do want to talk about the last event. I've got a feeling no one's got anything good to say about it. Should I go from top to bottom and go for each one of you, give it a score out of 10? I'd love to know the reason why you give it a score out of 10. I also want to know the guys on the side chat, if you want to give the previous event a score out of 10, and give me a little paragraph of the reasons why you give it that score. And tonight I'm going to go bottom to top, and it's going to be Cobra C Obra, please, buddy.
Realistically, I'm going to give it a 5. I would have given it more, but because of, again, the situation that you're unable, if you wanted to top up gold, I was unable to top up the gold. I know before anybody starts following Dirty Coiner and all that, but irrelevant. The point is, it's another part of the game that's broken again. So each week there seems to be something different broken. But the event, to me, it was just, again, laborious. To be honest, I would rather have gone and slit my own fucking wrists than carry on playing.
But you didn't.
Event.
But you didn't.
No, I didn't.
You could have done us all a fucking favour, and you didn't.
I was waiting for that. I can't have got that. But for me, it was a 5. But again, it's just another boring event. And quite frankly, Kicks need to up their game. They need to put something different in because it's just the same old shit. It's boring. And again, I feel sorry for the lowers. I feel sorry for the lowers because, I mean, some of my units are maxed and I found it okay, but I feel sorry for the people that are restarting. There's nothing there. There was no free stuff for them to take, was there? Do you know what I mean?
Not really.
And everything comes with a cost. If you wanted to buy the new unit at level 6, it was going to cost you. You paid, I think, 200 gold, was it, for 2 at level 6? I mean, come on, Kicks. For fuck's sake, give it a rest. Anyway, mine was a 5. Sorry, I digress.
5 out of 10. Thank you, bro. And I didn't mean go kill yourself, by the way. That was
I know that.
just a joke.
I shouldn't say that anyway for mental health reasons. So yeah.
Smash, please, Sweaty.
But we are mental.
We're all fucking. You have to be mentally challenged to play this fucking game. Trust me, it is fucking mentally fucking draining just to play this game. But let's get on with the stream. Smash, are you there still?
Yep.
What was your score out of 10 and any reasons why, please?
Oh, City, this event was awful. It was awful. I get that, there's supposed to be 3 levels. I get there's supposed to be the easy level, the mediocre, and the hard level. But my God, come on now, Kixeye. Really? We're doing a show and we're showing how to do these bases and you turn around and slide a freaking missile jammer in on us? Right during the event, during my show. It's ridiculous, City. And just because of that, I give it a 0. Because I don't think that Kixeye ought to be able to mess with them bases once they're put out on the map. If they messed up, then that's on them. That's not our fault.
I totally agree with you.
You've got a good point. Yeah,
I totally agree with you. If Kixeye fucked up in the initial design of the base, as a company or as a computer game company, they should have swallowed that. And it didn't actually make the bases that easy.
No, it didn't. Just because we found a way to do it, to get around.
But that's the whole point. That's the whole point. They put out a base, we find out a way to do it, and then we do our event. Exactly.
But whenever we go and we initiate a challenge, where is it right that they can slide in whatever they want to mid-game? They didn't take it down. They didn't bother to say anything to nobody. They just slid that little bitch right in there.
Like it never happened.
Yeah, like it was there to begin with. And we all know it wasn't.
Or when somebody said, hey, we can't deploy mercenaries. Well, you can't. Drake says you can't in a cave base. Well, it's not a cave base. We can deploy air and we can deploy missiles. Why can't we deploy mercs? As soon as somebody started complaining about that, and then Drake says, well, we'll have the team look at it. Next thing you knew, boom, there was the Bastion.
Yep.
So it does make you wonder then, really, doesn't it, that they do watch and listen to us?
Oh, they do. That proved it to me.
I think I don't think they. I think more to the point is they don't listen to us. I think that's pretty much proven. I think if they see that we're getting away with something too lightly, that's when they're going to make changes.
They're going to interfere.
Yeah, and that's not really fair.
No, because I showed how to take the missiles and take them 2 buildings out that were back there by that CC. After I showed that in my show, it wasn't 5 minutes later we realized that there was a bastion in it.
Yeah, it's rough. That was a bit of a fucking.
That was a kick in the gut. Is
It
what
was
it was.
it was a shit
No.
dick move. It was a
Yeah, I
horrible
was
move.
getting ready to say it was a bitch move. Yeah.
Yeah, it is. You're right, Kelly. It's a bitch move, and they're sorry cocksuckers for doing it.
But that's Kixeye 101. We
It
ain't
is.
talking about a reputable, if I can say it properly, company.
Reputable.
Yeah, we're not talking
Reputable.
about a company that actually thinks about the population or the players that they've got playing their game. They don't think. All they see, I guarantee it, they see us as dollar signs. And
Well,
there's
what really upsets me about it all is they can turn around and slide something in it to change something for them. But by God, whenever their fuck ups come up and it costs us, they don't. Oh, we can't fix that until after the event's over.
Yeah, but they
Mhm.
can put a missile jammer in
But
during
they
the
can
event.
slide a damn missile jammer in there without even taking the game
I
down.
can promise you, 90% of the problems within this game can be fixed without a downtime.
Mhm.
Well,
Kixeye,
sure.
everything that Kixeye do, if a tech isn't working
It's
as
all about
correctly, if a tech isn't
coin.
working correctly within the game, it isn't it isn't that hard of a fix. If a tech isn't being able to be used correctly, it's because Kixeye don't want it to be used correctly until that event is over. I've seen it.
You want to see if you notice.
I've been doing this for 8 years. I've
Right.
seen it. And I've seen Kixeye every single time there's a tech or there's something in the game that will be too strong for the event. All of a sudden, that thing disappears, and then Kixeye go, "Well, next downtime we'll fix it for you." It's all bullshit. It's all
Or
bravado.
Adele will tell you it's working as intended. Yeah, it's working
Adele
as
is a
intended
massive
because
fucking.
Kixeye wants you to spend gold.
In between this, and this is a bit of a positive side. Abdul's just put, I'd like to thank Sudi and it should be JB Samar for the great effort, especially this event. I wouldn't be able to finish without their help. So people are reliant upon Sudi and others producing these videos. You just like to think that we could be reliant on a game provider, provide the game without putting additional moves in because suddenly we find an easier way to do a base. And I think you said it's a bitch move. It is a very, very bitch move.
It shouldn't happen.
No, it shouldn't.
If they messed up in the design of the base,
that's
it's on them.
Agreed. Yeah, 100%.
Yes, because when you put that base out there to be played in an event, that should be their last straw. They should not be able to touch that base after it goes into action. They shouldn't be able to touch it. And for them to do what they did to us on that base was ridiculous. And it
Yeah,
was cowardly.
because people
Anyway.
figured out a way where they wouldn't have to buy as much gold to spend on repairs. So
But
let's
but
up
I
the
knew
difficulty.
I knew just as soon as City come on and City woke up and seen what was going on, I knew City'd have this. I knew he would. I was like, just everybody calm down. It's going to be all right. Because we was trying everything.
Someone's
And
piping smoke up my ass.
and I
What?
was, buddy. I'm sorry, but I was.
You enjoyed
I
it.
said, I told everybody, I said, by God, I said, you wait till City comes on. I said, nobody in this game knows these units like him. And he'll know what goes up and goes around. I knew it had to be something that went up and around, but
It's
I
not
didn't.
right, guys. This is Smash. I love you. I really love you for fucking saying what you said because it pumps me up. But what you've got,
Listen, it's odd.
the way I would look at things in within the game, right, is I was seeing that Bastion was put in the base. I was seeing that air was no good, but could I utilize that air? And even if it killed that air, one air unit, I could forget the unit I used. I think it was Warhogs. If I utilised that and killed that Bastion, I've got 26 of them fuckers. I'm good. By the time I've used that 26, I've probably got 5 more repaired. And it's not. not genius. It's just thinking outside the box, saying, right, okay, Kixeye has set the parameters. They've given us the parameters, and there's a lot of other people that fucking did some real good videos. Not talking about the guys that coined the units to max and then tried to claim that they was great. I'm talking about the guys that fucking used the units they was given, used the upgrade logistics, and then burned through the base and showed you their different ways. JB Samar, Furious Ball.
Well, no offense to City, but I didn't see what he did. I didn't see what he did after the show.
Yeah, but you got Cook Owens, have you not?
Well, I saw a video Legal did, and
Legal? Sorry, I do apologise. I should mention him more. Legal's another good player.
I sat there, I watched the video because he posted and it automatically posted in the Discord and it popped up, so I watched it. And he took the Proteus with the Prometheus, walked it up after he killed some of the beginning. And then he took those two units up and over and took the little dudes and went and killed the Bastion.
There you go. It isn't just that. I like to think that I'm the fucking best player in the game, but I'm far from it.
But you know how to look at a base and say, hey, this is what it takes to do this. That's what you have.
Who would have thought of using El Salvador?
You come up with a lot of ways.
Yeah. Yes, and that's what we needed at that moment, and that's what I told them. You know, hey, just hang tight. City gets up and sees this, he'll take care of it. He'll figure it out. I know he will. And I was right. By the time I woke up, you done had the video out, and I was
going. Go on, Smasher.
But yeah. And James, I'm not sucking up to City because I don't have to do that. Thank you very much.
What was your score, Smash? Sorry, you said
I
0.
gave it a 0.
A 0.
Yeah.
Okay. Right, we do need to move on. I just want to move on to get through the rest of the players here. Lone Wolf, please give us a score out of 10. Did you even play the event again?
Yeah, I played it. I got the new dude, whatever his name is.
Sledge or the War Wagon?
I got both.
Oh, nice.
And I didn't get any tech for it. I was lucky to get the dude.
So he said.
Whatever he is. He ain't a ghosty, so I don't give a shit.
What was your score, mate?
You know, I'm really, really starting to hate this fucking game. You know, I'm going to give it a, I'm going to give it a ghosty 2. Ghosty 2. Yeah.
Seriously low.
2.
Okay, right, moving on to Kelly, please.
2. Pretty much for what we've already discussed.
Okay, and then I'm going to go back down. I'm going to go to Like and Fault. What was your score out of 10 for the last event, mate?
2.
2 as well.
Yeah, didn't like it at all. It was a bit difficult, I must say, and too much repair time. Because of the units that we had to use, if you actually timed it incorrectly, you would lose so much, and you have to wait like 2 to 3 hours before you could do the base again.
Yeah, but that's kind of tactics, isn't it? It's like, you know what? I know you've got an impairment as well, but
yeah,
it is kind of tactics. You watch.
It is.
You know, I'm not knocking it.
Right.
I'm not knocking it. What I'm knocking is the. I think more to the point is the grind.
Yeah.
You know that.
Yeah, because
40 million. I had to get everything, and I'm up to date.
Mm-hmm.
40 fucking million XP for fucking that event. Sorry, mate.
Yeah, I didn't even get close to that. I think I got about 4.
I'd like to point out the new name for the new unit, as Amps just said, should be called the War Wanker.
It is. War Wanker.
That's probably what the War Wagons are, the War Wankers.
That's the point. Yeah, that's what I think he was saying.
I'll get to that in a bit. I do want to get through the rest of the people here. Brandy, please.
I would give it a 3 because I'm tired of the damn spiders.
It is the last event, main event with Spider. I believe it's the last event
Thank God.
for spiders. It should. we should.
vote for that.
We should go to another faction, but skirmish will be spiders.
Oh, well, I got everything I needed though, but and attack, but yeah, it's just it didn't really impress because it's spiders again, and it's like spiders. No.
And then
And then I
last,
think
go on.
the two they added more spiders, so you couldn't use the air that you had showed.
No, they didn't.
Remember?
They didn't.
They were just coming out like every 2 seconds.
They didn't add more
Oh my
spiders that
God.
you couldn't use the air. I got
what
a lot
she
of
said.
questions about that. They didn't. The Screamer was always in the base. The only thing Kixeye changed, they added 2 blue spiders and moving up and down, and they added the missile jammer.
Yeah, because originally you could send in. I tried sending in the air like you did on the video because I saw that. Because I watch all your videos, and I tried that, and I was like, okay, what did they add different? And I noticed the spiders that they put up further up front, where you couldn't really do that no more.
I think I got.
They were sitting there stationary when the event started, and
Yeah,
then they
no,
made them move.
Yeah, there was 2 blue spiders.
started
You know the
moving.
2 blue spiders at the beginning of the base. They wasn't there the night before when I made my original
Right.
video. They wasn't there, so the 2 moving little blue spiders was added, plus the missile bastion.
Yeah, and that's what cost me all the repair time. There's little
And they
spiders
shouldn't.
going
They
up and down.
shouldn't. They shouldn't have done that. In my opinion, if they put the event out as it was, and they kind of messed up a little bit, and people was getting it very easy, that was Kixeye's fault.
Yeah.
And the other thing I had issues with, your stuff would be completely repaired, but it deploys damaged.
Yep.
Yep.
And do you know why they do that?
And it
I can tell
kicks off
exactly.
that-
Make
It
it going.
No,
kicks
no,
off
no.
That one tech, that one where your armor up comes up and down. Is that it? Is that the right one?
Right. Yes. If a unit after it initially takes damage for the first time, it gets an armor up. That's why your units go into a base, and that's why nearly every single unit nowadays goes into a base that's damaged, because Kixeye give it'll be a talent or a tech where when you put it into the base, someone just left me.
Oh, you're gone.
Am I back?
Yeah,
Oh, you're
you're back.
back now.
That wasn't me
Yeah,
that
you're
left.
fine now.
No, it was
Yeah, it
you. You
was.
broke
No, it
up.
was your internet.
No, but I literally left the Discord.
Oh,
It
okay.
didn't ping or anything.
It didn't take you out.
No,
It did, because I watched myself. I watched myself jump out and then jump back in.
No,
Don't jump
it
out
didn't
then.
take you out.
Well, anyway, basically, if there's an armor up on a unit that once it takes damage for the first time, you get an armor up. They remove that off you when your units go into the base with a slight bit of damage. That armor up is now null and void. It's a con. It's a fix by Kixeye, and they do
Yeah,
that with
but-
every single new unit. It doesn't matter whether they've got that armor up or not. They do it with every single new unit.
Yeah, and I noticed it was different units on different people's bases that had that issue. But I also was in my base and I was checking my platoon before I went to map, and it showed that Brother Devin was damaged and that my Demi Demon was damaged. I'm like, okay, I'll go out and I'll start the repair. There was no way, it wouldn't let me repair it. It didn't say it needed to be repaired, but if I opened it, it showed them damaged.
That is about Kixeye. That is Kixeye 101. This game is so cheaply made. It's unbelievable. You've probably got about 6 staff members. I'm not including the moderators or people, community managers, or the team that deal with the tickets. You've got five coders or designers. That's it. The game is run on a shoestring.
Oh, sorry.
What are you laughing at?
Get off my
I
shoestring.
saw something Amped wrote inside chat.
Amped is always fucking getting after me. What's going on now?
He says my unit armors up when my honey hits it.
I fucking bet he does. He shouldn't be talking about his personal life like that.
Oh, you do.
Right, hang on. We have got, before I miss him out, we've got one more person. Animal, give your score out of 10 and reasons why I go to toilet, please, mate.
Damn it! I thought you forgot I was here.
Bleh. It's probably a 1 or a 2. I'm sick of it, the game. I'm afraid to say it's a drag. It's too many events. It's like always the same thing. Hundreds of bases for hardly any XP. And
Yeah.
for some reason, I seem to have lost the ability to do these freaking thing anymore. I used to have control over my units. I can't do it. I watch all the videos. I know I've always said don't like try and copy them directly. The videos like take under like what you can from them and do it your own way. But I can't even do that anymore. It's yeah, no, I've just
Lost interest in the game.
I've had enough of it. I really have. It's just it is, as everyone said, it's too much of a grind.
Yep.
I'm just glad that they put the blinking easy, the thingy with the track in there, the easy track, because I did a few of them and then got bored with
That's
it.
what I did the easy track the whole time, and I used my demi demon and free repair, but it was just over and over.
I was just
You know.
putting the blinking what's his name in there, the fast air that send him
Yeah.
in with the Protoss or whatever it is, and then retreat that.
Yeah,
And then you do so many, and all of a sudden you start getting damage on them where you weren't to start with. That's them ramping the bases up after you've done so many.
Yeah,
but I'm hearing people doing like 30, 40, 50, even 100 of them bases or more. And I only did like, I don't know, about 10 rounds, 11, 12 rounds. And I thought, that's it. My brain's gone to mush, and I just had to fucking shut the game.
Yeah. I thought it was me just being on a downer, thinking, oh, yeah, I've had enough of this. I'm getting a bit depressed.
It's monotonous. It's just a constant grind, and it's weekly now. So you're not even getting a full time to recover from the brain numbingness of the event before the next one hits.
You do know it's under a week. You do know it's under a week. 9 times out of 10. By the time the event ends to the event start of the next one is 5 days at most.
Yeah,
sorry, 4 days.
Only 3 or 4 days, and you've got one that's a full week long. So like the gaps in between them get shorter and shorter all the time. It's bloody ridiculous.
There's some I don't even bother coming on to do as far as with the shows because I don't do them anymore, and that Breach is one of them.
You've been.
I have to say, I done Sector Breach the last one, to play catch up. Because I was having a chat with Siddy. Siddy's going, look, just do the little base, just keep on grinding. You'll get there, then you'll get the unit. And I did. And I got to say, yeah, I done pretty well. Like thanks to like Siddy's insistence, keep doing it, mate, keep doing it.
That last Sector Breach is probably the best one I've had out of all of them so far.
I do want to talk about the Sector Breach. The first Sector Breach, you decide to go for it, where you've got the week, and you do need the weekend free. I'm going to make sure you understand this. Yeah. You need that weekend free. The first Sector Breach that you actually go, right, this is the one I'm going to go for. They give everyone a bunch of free units a couple of, was it 1 or 2 months ago? For the legendary units, they give them they give us a bunch of stuff. If you sat there, and I meant sat there for fucking, I mean, you needed a shit. You actually needed a shit bucket underneath you. If you actually grinded it out, it was the same for me. The very first Sector Breach that Kixeye put in the game, it sucked. It fucking sucked balls. But I was like, and this is me promoting Kixeye when I shouldn't be. But I knew I needed to get this unit. I needed to get so many levels. What was the first unit? Jackals?
Yeah, the Jackals, yeah.
I needed to get this. I want to be able to play PvP. I'm not saying it's right off Kixeye, but once you get over that initial grind, the Sector Breaches after that will become easier. I truly promise you that. They will become easier and easier to the point where, I don't want to say it on live, but to the point where you're done within a reasonable amount of time, where you ain't spending all weekend on there. It's that very first Sector Breach. That fucking sucks balls. That one where you go, right, this is going to be my Sector Breach. This is where I'm going to be able to play PvP again. That sucks dicks. 100%. But after that, it becomes not slightly easier, but it becomes easier and easier as you progress. That's all I can say to you guys, but it's whether you guys want to listen to me and then go, right, this is my Sector Breach. And as long as Kixeye make sure they keep feeding us the units to be able to do the Sector Breach, then, especially the new players, the returning players and things like that, you've just got to get over that initial hump, and it is a hump. I'm not going to sit here and pretend it's fucking disgusting.
I fought hard to get the Spartans, and then when the Spartans become obsolete, I was buggered.
You do know the Enshins, the Ogre is obsolete now, don't you?
Yeah. Now I've got the legendary Orions, which are doing the job, but I've only got minimum of them because I've had to grind everything else out. But I'm happy. I've gone right. Okay, I've got to the point where I can actually take someone's base on now.
And if you miss a sector breach, you're back to stage 1. You've got to fucking suck up and fucking get on with it. It is one of the hardest things to do, is because constantly I've got no fucking life. Basically, I live in a fucking basement underneath my mum's house. I pay the internet bill, and that's about fucking it. You know what I mean? So I've got all the. I've got all the fucking time in the world.
I lived in his mom's basement.
And you're fat with the little weed.
Mate, I'm fat. It's not because of War Commander. It's because I drink too many beers.
Cheesy puff fingers.
I think South Park did a version of me. If you watch Make War Not Love, no. Is it Make War?
They're all trying to beat that guy who's always winning, aren't they? They all become him, basically.
Exactly. Is there anything you guys want to add?
No, not really.
Well, let's discuss the cheating issue just before CC20 and the problems with cheats and the way Kixeye are just fucking sugarcoating over things and banning a couple of little 34 bases or 41 bases and not actually fucking looking or diving into the root problem of the cheats are. They're expecting us to fucking coin the CC20, but they're not fixing the fucking game with the hacks, the cheats, the fiddlers, the scripters. They're not fixing it. Why?
I've got a question, and my question is this: if during the last event
why are there gingers?
No, hang on. In the last event, why was it that they were able to interject 3 or 4 additions to bases, yet the artificial intelligence can't figure out who's actually playing legitimately?
Right.
Or is Kixeye really bothered?
I don't think they're bothered. But I can promise you this.
You send the videos in of them deploying in the middle of your base, and it happened to me the other day. You send the videos in of them having all their Orions all spread out and over your CC and RB, but they don't care.
You can't. What are we left to do? You know, if you go to the War Commander Discord and you go, what's this all about? And you post a video of someone abusing or using scripts or cheating, excuse me, and what happens? You get deleted off that Discord.
Yep.
And and I believe in their own little world, in their own little mind, in their own little paradise where it's so fucking focused on them, they believe that the rest of the community don't understand what's going on. So we work hard to get these fucking legendary units. But then we work hard to get them. We start playing PvP, and then you get hammered by people using fucking ulterior motives or scripted fucking plays to kill your base, or fucking cheated boosts and whatever. Every single fucking cheat that Kixeye said 2 years ago when we went, or 3, whenever it was, we went to HMTL5. They will no longer be able to cheat. Is in the game right now.
Yeah.
It's more rampant now than it was back then. And
they call us stupid when we go to them and we say, look at this. They go, no, that's just part of the game. Why can't I use it if it's part of the game?
In which case, if they allow others to do it, then make it a level playing field.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, if exactly, if Kixeye want to go that way and say, look, we only want the cheaters in the game, so we earn dust. We don't want to earn coin no more. We want to earn dust off the cheaters. Everyone else can fucking go along and fucking cheat as well.
How can a player destroy buildings on the backside of a CC or anywhere in your base before deploying a unit?
Because they're using the fucking, literally, they're using the code for the building, and the very first unit or second unit, whatever unit it will target that fucking building because it's targeted to target that code, the building's code. And it's same with the Screamer. The units, they've programmed the unit to go in and target the code of the fucking unit. So the Screamer's code will be the target, not the CC. It'll be the Screamer's code.
Yeah,
this
but
isn't. Go on.
But they're not deploying the units, and buildings are being destroyed before any single unit is being deployed.
Right.
And it's
Well,
Kixeye 101.
Something I would like to point out, which is Stephanie, which is our friend.
Why is it? I don't think she's got internet.
No, she said Monarch commented a little bit ago, and basically this was his post, and it said today at 12:05 PMs. So are every other game, every single unit, every single update has bugs. Some are hard to come by, others are less so.
Bullshit.
So your criticism is still baseless.
Bullshit. What do you mean your criticism is baseless? If you criticise something, that isn't baseless. If you say you're allowing these people to get away with fucking murder, it's like saying, this guy's going to kill you, and you go to the cops and say, that guy's going to kill me next week on Monday at 3 a.m, and the cops go, well, we ain't done it yet. That ain't fucking right, is it? So what, they're going to wait for him to fucking kill you, and then fucking arrest him?
Let everybody know that Monarch is Adele.
Yeah,
Monarch's a fucking absolute bellend.
That's about as baseless as Captain Hook wiping his ass with the wrong hand.
Monarch, I've got this is the funniest thing, is I've got from years back, I've got messages from Adele to, who's the fucking other twat at Kixeye that's always on the Discord? Drake. And they actually poke fun out of players. They fucking poke fun. If I post them on a video, I know I'm getting fucking copyright struck for fucking good. And they poke fun out of people. And they're in this chat, them two, and they're fucking saying, "Oh, I've got this guy riled up." And that's what moderators are for War Commander. Skipjacks was the same. What they was paid for was to cause arguments between alliances, to interfere with friends. And
but if we talk to people the way he does, we're banned.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, but he's a Kixeye favourite. It doesn't matter. They haven't got no fucking control over that. They want people to create division. It's the same. Go on.
I've been sitting here following that conversation, part of what Freddie posted, and he's
a pig. He's a fucking pig. The man's a fucking pig.
This whole time.
You know, and anything you say, if you say the sky's blue, and Kixeye say no, the sky's green. Tell him it's green. That's what he's gonna say. That's how far up he is up Kixeye's arse. So I don't know. I got blacklisted from the Kixeye, all the Kixeye sites, Facebook. At the time, it was the forums and Discord. They completely blacklisted me. And it was Drake that said, well, we're going to fucking blacklist you. And I said, go for it. And at the time, I think I was at 2,000 subscribers. And the second they blacklisted me and I told everyone, I was up to 5,000 subscribers. Because everyone knew that I was fucking fighting the real fight. I know this sounds like I'm fucking hardcore Malcolm X and all that shit. I'm just playing a video game. But I was fighting the real fight.
But you're a player who wants to play.
That gives a fucking shit. I give a shit. I care. And
if they listened, it would improve the game. It would make things better.
Kixeye don't give a shit.
It hurts their feelings when you tell them that things don't work, doesn't it? They don't want to hear it. It's like, no. Shut up. I want to hear it.
Well, look at the Prometheus. That was never fixed. The tech for that Prometheus was never ever fixed.
It's an empty promise, isn't it? Every time.
And I guarantee what's going to happen.
And I thought
Yeah, it is an empty promise with women.
Sorry.
I agree with that. Guarantee what's going to happen is eventually Kixeye is going to see the cheating as a problem because there's so many people leaving the game, not just because of the cheating. A lot of people are leaving because of Kixeye, but the cheating is a big catalyst for everyone dropping out. And when you've had enough and you're thinking, well, I'm spending this money and I'm watching people use these units where it's not possible to fucking control these units the way they do. I'm going to stop spending. And Kixeye are going to put out some fucking great big post. We are banning X amount of players. I think it was 3,000 or 4,000 last time. We're banning them. We've put a stop to the cheats. You will no longer see the cheats in the game. And then in the next breath, 7 days or 3 days after they've been banned, they're back in the game. Okay, there may be no cheats right there, but give it a month's time, 2 months' time. What happens?
Well, I've got another question, by the way. Go back several years.
Answer my question. What happens?
Well, in theory, nothing, does it?
No,
nothing ever gets done.
The cheats start creeping back into the game.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, they just find another way of cheating.
Yeah.
And this HMTL5 bullshit was meant to stop all that.
Well, that's why it was sold to us, wasn't it?
We was always fed the bollocks.
Cheating. Exactly right.
At least when fucking Will, what's his name? Will Harbin. At least he was fucking man enough to go, right, we need to fucking stamp this out a little bit. At least he had the bollocks. At least he had the bollocks to say, we need to give him some resemblance of fun in the game. He was like, well, no one's going to play this if it isn't fun. And right now, Stillfront know that we're only playing because of friendships. Because of fucking friendships made. That's the only reason we're playing. Sorry, Cobra. Say what you was going to say.
No, it's something that sprung to mind when you were saying about bans lasted 3 to 7 days and then they're back. Go back several years when people were using the cheats on Flash Player. They got permabanned. So how come the people now cheating using HTML5 don't get the same permaban?
No, it got to it. There's a big. Now I know, bro. Basically, back in the day when people cheated, and they was permanently banned, there was 1 million players a week logging into War Commander. We're now down to about 40,000 people logging in a week.
Right, I hear you there, and I'm going to stop you. And the reason why I'm going to stop you at that point is the terms and conditions or terms of service when you sign up, when you agree to the game and all that bullshit all those years ago that you sign up today, mean nothing then, do they?
No, then they never did. They never did.
Why bother banning people then if they're not going to follow it
there
through?
Is no point. There is no point in it anymore. There's literally no point in banning. The way if I was running the company right now, and I understood that there needs to be a flow of money, I understood that the cheaters that spend money in the game, the 3-day bans is worthless, right? I understand this for this company to carry on going forward, the cheats are needed, but I'd also understand that the players that are playing legit need to be shown something. So what I would do is I would fucking put every single unit to 0. If they was caught cheating, and maybe not once, twice, the 3rd time, 0 their fucking account off. Put all the units back to nothing.
Yeah, but then in their terms of services, they say cheating will not be tolerated.
It's not profitable. If they removed all the cheaters, the game ain't profitable.
Well, then in which case, then their terms and services need to be updated.
No, they're never going to update that because it's legal jargon.
Your account and they get a hold of it. Sorry, if you try to sell your account and they get a hold of that notion that you're trying to sell it, I've heard of people getting theirs marked back down to 0 for all the units that they have.
Not for a long time ago, Brandy.
Yeah, it's been a while, but they need to do that again.
And it's just a sorry state.
Accounts left and right. People are quitting. And according to one moderator, oh, the numbers aren't down. He was
Oh, yeah.
arguing with people
Trust me,
last
them
week or the
numbers,
week before. The numbers aren't down. You don't see the numbers from our end. They're not down.
the numbers are
Bullshit.
down, big time,
Well, you can
Mm,
see
and
one
they're only going to
person
keep.
playing like 50 accounts.
See what Kixeye are talking about is the numbers of people that are using cheats that are spending. Them numbers ain't down, and that's the biggest problem with the game. Is because they rely on the people that are cheating to keep spending to justify their cheats. That's why the numbers ain't down.
Or better still, there's a point. Darren's just said something. He said, "Put cheaters in one sector. Don't let them jump." Actually, fair
That's
point.
what I've said that for a
I'd love
long
to see it.
time.
I'd love to see something like that.
Yeah, let them all fight amongst
I'd
themselves.
love to see a counter cheat to if something's flagged up, they go and hit a base and there's something flags up and it says this guy's cheating. I'd love to see the guy deploy tunes and his tunes explode and do nothing if he's using something. I'd love to see something like that, but I don't think Kixeye's got the player base anymore that don't cheat. I think there's a big percentage of the game that do cheat, and Kixeye are relying on them cheaters spending money, whether it be $5 a week or whatever.
I
Where
think
the
they're
money's
crossing
made.
their fingers that the legitimate players will spend their money to try and beat the cheats.
Well, do you know what you're saying? You're saying that very thing, Kelly. I mentioned earlier that I was trying to top up gold this last event, and I couldn't because their payment system failed.
I had that.
They're not making it any easier for the genuine person that wants to play, that wants to coin, any easier if their payment system doesn't work. But when you contact a moderator, I'll give him his due. He did say he'd look into it. And then the next thing is I was then sort of said to create a ticket, which I've created a ticket. It went in on the Monday. I got a response yesterday, and I've been asked for further patience.
Right.
I done mine a
Because
different way.
their new facility is not recognized as a reliable facility or
Exactly. It's
banking
not a
source.
reliable banking source.
Of course it's not.
I've seen it happen on several different people. And it's in different states here in the United States too that people have tried it and it doesn't work. It keeps coming up as unreputable and it tells you not to do it and everything.
Mine's Navy Federal. They'll accept just about any damn thing because they're all over the world.
Right, guys, we do need to move on to the actual patch notes. I know this is a hot topic, but do you mind me going on with the release notes?
Yeah, go on, carry on.
Go for it.
Hang on,
If you have to.
Oh, go on.
Oh, go on then.
we've been running for 45 minutes and I've just realised we haven't said
We ain't got
nothing
We've been
about the shit.
talking about things that matter. That's good.
Things that the players actually care about. Well, the good players care about.
Exactly.
On to the novel.
Anyway, we got the 14.15 release notes, guys, copied and pasted by Kixeye Drake. The following changes and fixes have been applied to Thursday, August 8th at 10 a.m. PDT update. We've got Holdout, I've got a What's It Open for that. We've got shoutouts, we've got the What's It Open for that. Warpath as well. Medal Store, I believe I've got that open. Blood Store as well. We've got no improvement. We've just got general fixes and improvements for the bug fixes.
Tongue-tied.
I nearly got tongue-tied there, yeah. So basically, the actual patch notes are a load of bullshit. We've got the August 2024 Holdout. Again, guys, copied and pasted by Kixeye Drake. So it starts tomorrow, 10 a.m. PDT, ends August the 12th at 10 a.m. PDT. We should be live for that. Description:
Yes.
Holdout consists of a series of 3 targets and a bonus target that you must defend with your platoons. The base is scale and difficulty, and each one consists of 3 waves of enemy.
Go on again. You're back.
Hey? Say that
You
again?
went in and out again.
Did I really?
Yeah.
Yeah, mate. Kixeye doxing me.
Yeah.
They don't want me talking no more. It's a scale and difficulty, and each one consists of 3 waves of enemies. Beating each wave rewards you with experience, and you can use to purchase items in the Holdout store.
Are we going to have to go back to like in grade school? You read this paragraph, then it goes to Brandy to read the next paragraph.
Maybe. In Holdout, you'll be able to earn XP to purchase faction units, tech, tokens, 12, 36, and 48-hour upgrade logistics for the War Wagon. 6 more Purgator Guardian units added to the cap. 10 more upgrade tokens to the cap, and 2 pieces of silver and gold tech for the Purgator. Defeat all 3. It's actually 4 Holdout bases to defeat all 3 Holdout bases to unlock the bonus base. An extremely difficult battle that rewards you with XP. In Holdout, your units cannot retreat. You cannot deploy air. Choose your platoon composition carefully. Completing bases 1 to 3 grants a restart of Holdout missions. Pro tip: you can use your defensive uniques in Holdout bases. And basically, these are the repair logistics you can get. Survivors, Corpus, and Sentinels. You can actually get a generic, unique repair all.
Peril.
You've got the Purgator. Description: latest in drone technology from Liberty Arms, which I believe is ripped off from Command and Conquer. The Purgator utilises against advances of the Eastern Horde. This battle-tested drone is the perfect addition to any defensive encampment. Purgator is 2 million XP, cap of 12, so you can buy 6 more. I think it's 6 more, is it not? Or 4 more? 6.
4.
6.
No, 6?
6.
6.
Perfect. Upgrade tokens and tech. Purgator upgrade token is a cost of 1,440,000 dead. Cap of 20. Divine Intervention Silver Tech costs 2.5 million. Virgil's Vigil Silver Tech costs 2.5 million. Dante's Sin Gold Tech costs 2,750,000. And Inferno Rounds Gold Tech costs 2,750,000. These last 2 sound like they're going to be fucking deadly. I haven't read this. To the Purgator. Divine Intervention, 25% damage reduction for sustain slot circle, costs 2.5 million. Sounds like a bag of shit right there. Say that name again. Virgils.
I ain't gonna say shit.
Virgil, he was out of Thunderbirds.
Virgil van Dyke.
They probably was trying to help you say that proper.
Vigil.
Yep.
Effects 25% damage reduction from burst slot circle. Cost 2.5 million. Both of them are not impressive. Have you guys read the gold tech for this?
No.
You haven't?
No, we just like hearing you try to see.
That's the whole point of coming on the show.
Exactly right. And I recall someone else saying that.
You read it for us.
Dante's Sin.
Understand it or not, it's a different story.
Dante's Sin. 25% damage increase to infantry. Slot Canto cost 2,750,000.
I think there's a typo in that slot. That shouldn't have said Canto. I think that should have said something else.
Said
but I'm not used.
Canto. There's a U missing.
Sorry.
Inferno Rounds. Affects 25% damage increase to vehicles. Slot Canto. This is fucking dog shit. Is this what? Really?
Yep.
Yeah.
The world's most boringest person must have made these fucking texts. I know it makes sense.
Sure
It kind of makes
that don't play our game, so we know that.
It needed a 25% damage increase to what?
Air.
Yes.
Lord.
Oh, let me drink a beer.
One
Have
for
one
me
Give
as
me a
well.
shot. I'll take a shot.
Get
Give me some
yourself a
whiskey.
shot.
Give me some fucking whiskey.
Have you got work to smash?
Nope, I'm done for the evening.
Get
I got
yourself
show
a shot.
tonight.
These guys want to listen to you drink a shot.
Oh Lord. I do got a shot. I do.
Oh no. It's kind of fucking. You don't have to. That was peer pressure there, by the way.
Okay, I got it.
You sure?
Yeah, I got.
By the way, guys,
let
Smash.
me mix it real quick.
Smash is actually going live tonight. Time Smash, 12 midnight.
Sir.
Smash is going to be
o'clock,
smashed
right?
on their live show. Huh?
Hang on. What
12
time, Smash?
Midnight UK, 12 midnight UK,
US.
and 7 p.m. Eastern time.
Eastern.
US.
Oh, I'll be snoring.
In
Everybody
response
be
can watch it later.
snoring.
in
It's all
response
right.
to Snake's question, is there anything you like about the game? The friendships that I've made?
That's
And
it.
I think that's what most people will tell you. It's
You know
the
what I don't
friendships
like
that
about the
you've made.
game? People that are fucking snakes that will fucking try to fucking tell other fucking people's shit about other people that don't deserve to be fucking spoken about. That's what I don't like about the game, Snake. So you jog on and get on with your fucking life, you sad fuck.
Oh.
Or bring it, boy. Bring it and come hard. Come with all your fucking friends.
Don't bring that into here.
Yeah.
Fuck him. Little prick. Is there anything I like about the game? It ain't about liking about the game. It's about fucking talking about the game. You little jaffer.
Let's not bring personal things in.
I didn't bring nothing personal in. I called him a jaffer.
Cakes. They're nice.
Let's carry on where we were.
He needs to make sure he's got all these fucking places in check before he fucking talks about anyone else. Fucking snidey little cunt. Anyway, base 1 is 150,000 XP payout. Base 2 is 3 waves. It is 350,000 payout. Base 3 is 500,000 payout. Upon completion of bases 1 to 3, you will receive the 500,000 XP and 1 random prize from this list: Survivors, Corpus, Sentinels, and generic unique repair logistic. And bonus base is 1 million payout. You can also buy 100 and 150 XP. I think it's an XP boost within the prize store. You can buy the 100 after base 2, and you can buy the 150 after base 3. Get them running. Bonus crates, I'm not even going to read that. Yeah, not worth reading that.
All the bloody same.
Don't forget, this is the only event where you can start to use the bonuses from base 2 to base 3 onwards to get all the boosts running.
Numbnuts is gone. He should have been gone for fucking months, but never mind. Anyway, Shadow Ops Sector Cleanse Chapter 3. We all know the unit we're getting, it, don't we? Do you know, you guys, do you know the name of the unit?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's it called?
Agilist or something, isn't it?
What is it?
I don't know.
Bypass.
Let me see.
Come on, City, say it. Say it, City.
You must know the unit. Come on, guys.
We know the unit, but I like it when you say it better.
It's not the Abyss.
The all-consuming abyss.
Yeah.
I call my
The
unit
Abyss is
Ghosty.
taking a
What do you
piss?
call yours?
What?
Is it? It can't be the Abyss. I thought it was called something else.
No, it's
No,
called Abyss.
that was the other thing. That was the other thing.
Right. Anyway, we've also got bronze and silver tech for the War Wagon. Let's see how much they fuck this up. It's called the Abyss PMC, by the way. But, voting day is an annual celebration of the idea of voting. Enjoy. Ballots are not cast on voting day. No holiday is designated for voting. What the fuck am I reading? Overheard on the PA system by Abyss PMC at the Corpus HQ.
Like they're all Trump
Did
supporters.
that make any fucking sense when I read that? Let me read it out again. Voting Day, an annual celebration of the idea of voting. Enjoy. Ballots are not cast on voting day. No holiday is designated for voting. Overheard on the PA system by Abyss PMC at the Corpus Corporation. See, anyone out of America probably won't understand the shit that they're saying.
No.
I don't understand it. Do you guys understand it?
Badly worded.
It is very badly worded, yes.
So what?
Overheard on the PA system by an Abyss PMC at Corpus headquarters. I don't.
So you vote every day except for that one day. So what are you voting for every day?
Just look at rereading that. It's not good English at all.
No, it's the drivel my
no holiday.
18-year-old nephew would say to me. It is drivel.
I'd say somebody was stoned.
No, I'll say someone. Look, what's something good I can say about America? And I don't mean anything offensive by this. They typed this into.
Here we go.
No, I don't mean anything offensive by this. But they typed it into a AI chat, and this is what the AI vomited out.
Probably.
I'm not picking on Americans.
Words out to me.
I'm not picking on Americans, even though they are a bunch of cunts.
Fight me.
I resemble that remark. Thank you.
You should have all fucking left right there. That's what I'm.
Ass, motherfucker.
I'll go get the pickle after the show just for City.
Yeah, you've had it now, bud. Where the hell's your base at? Oh, it's right by mine, ain't it?
Yeah, redcoats are coming. Redcoats are coming.
Now that's where you're wrong. Right, because the red rose didn't
still
come.
haven't come yet.
Well, not yet.
No, it got sunk, didn't it?
No, the redcoat. It was never ever said that the redcoats were coming. It was the British are coming, not the redcoats, because you were redcoats as well.
No.
God, what education did you have at school?
We changed our colors.
Oh, here we go. Now we're starting on London's education.
Hang on.
We're the blue coats now.
Hang on.
Blue coats.
Let me lick my fucking fingers and rub my nipples. I love this sort of shit. Let's divide. Let's divide ourselves.
Pig, I have.
Right, we've got the hybrid drive systems. Effects reduces damage taken while moving. 10, 13, 16, 19, and 22 and 25%. Slot defensive doctrine. That one I'll probably go for. Let me see what the other one is before we go. This is the bronze tech, guys. Barbaric resilience. Effects reduces taken from enemies that are close by. 10, 30, 13, 16, 19, 20, and 25%. Enemies that are close by. I think this.
So you're gonna die before you.
No. Hang on. I think this might be for the. This might be more of a defensive buff. So this one's more of an attacking buff. The first one, hybrid drive systems. Right, while moving. This one might be more defensive because is it the Enshins that do more damage up? I think the Enshins do more damage up close. I'm not 100% on that. I may be wrong. I haven't got all the information to hand. But they're interesting, to say the least. It piqued my interest. Let's have a look at the silver tech. Trampoline. Am I reading that right? Trampoline.
No, trampling.
No, you should have left him with that one.
That's what I said,
Sorry.
Trampoline and advancing. And no, how do I pronounce that one?
Trampling
and advancing.
And advancing.
But there's no G.
That's why it's got the apostrophe.
Okay.
The apostrophe's replacing the G.
I
in
will
both
let the
words.
Americans off for one night.
No, see what it is, City,
Oh,
is
how
the
very
Southern
generous
people
of you.
that hate
Here we
that.
go again.
How very
Southern American.
magnanimous of you.
Right, effects gains a damage aura that activates once, once per second and does 3, 6, 9, 12, 15%, and 18% of level 1. This is fucking. You're getting what I'm saying. Let me read this out and I'll try to get through it in one hit. Gains a damage aura that activates once per second and does 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, and 18% of the level 1 DPS as damage. Can someone tell me? I think I've upset an American.
Oh, they're back.
Can someone tell me
How
what
do you
the
know it was an
fuck?
American that wrote it and not a Canadian?
Oh, you and this American shit.
No, I said I think I've upset an American when someone left.
No, my remember I'm going through
She dropped out.
a hurricane. I'm going through a hurricane right now, so.
Fucking typical American.
What, strong wind? You call
Dropping
it a
out,
hurricane?
dropping out halfway through a fucking live stream.
I'm interested to know how you pronounce the slot, City.
Cataclysmic converter.
Cataclysmic.
Orgasmic.
Orgasmic. There you go.
Can anyone make any fucking headways in what this fucking means?
Be honest,
It's
I
all
haven't
gonna
made
be a
headway
piece
of.
of shit.
What
That's
I've
it's
been.
gonna be.
None of this tech has ever made sense from day one. So why are we worried about it now?
We play it and see how it
Percentage of
works.
the DPS every second. I don't know.
This unit probably won't even live. It'll die probably.
Be
the first
obsolete.
So
day.
it pulsates, basically, doesn't it? It's pulsating a little circle around the unit that's going to cause damage.
All I
worry about does it go up and down? That's all I care about.
like something
Oh,
else
yeah,
I
that's
know.
all you worry about. I'm sure.
Cataclysmic converter.
You're taking my lines
That's
now,
what
you know.
Armageddon says. Sounds like it's a pulsing aura.
Is anyone on the YouTube chat seeing this and reading this? Not the way I read it, but can you understand this?
Again,
Yes,
it's
'cause,
poorly worded, isn't it?
It's not just
It's
poorly
poorly
worded. It's designed to fucking fool the player.
Somebody.
But then it works as according to plan then, because then they can make it up
It's
as they go along.
intended.
Yeah.
It's like units per fucking. The new fucking range of stuff is units. That don't make no fucking sense. You do know.
It's a weird one as well. It only does the level 1 DPS, a percentage of the level 1 DPS.
As damage.
Yeah,
What
so
the
however
fuck?
big the circle is, it's going to pulsate every second. And if any any enemy is in that circle, they're going to get that percentage of damage from whatever the DPS is at level 1. So even if your units are level 20, it's still only going to do like level 1 damage, like 18% maximum of level 1's damage.
I can tell you right now that tech isn't going to work. I believe the Raisin had the same thing. It done I think it was 5 million DPS every 10 seconds or 15 seconds. Never worked. This isn't going to work. Kixeye are a bunch of fucking... These guys are fucking circle jerking each other. I'm sure of it.
Josh has hit the nail on the head by saying it's not intellectual legible.
It kind of...
I think they got somebody that was partial redneck from my area. And told him to write it.
No, I don't think it's redneck. I think they've got someone that's dyslexic, like me. And they've gone...
I can read that and understand it. It's just a very weird way of putting it, that's all.
A pulsating. It's another...
It gains a damage aura. An aura is a circle around the unit.
Right, so
that activates once per second, which it means it's going to pulsate on and off, on and off, on and off every second. But and does either 3 to 18% of a level 1 DPS damage. So it's going to be a low level, depending on what level the tech is, regardless of what level your unit is. But you're going to have to be within that aura for it to actually do any damage in the first place.
Right, I knew I asked you to come stay in here for a reason, Animal. You've actually made sense of it. You have. You've truly made sense of it. I'll get it now. It kind of works out. But how big is the aura? Is
Probably
it
the same as Adam.
is it
Somebody don't say 13.5.
is it 13.5%? Is it? How big is the aura? Is it?
The aura doesn't sound like it's going to get any bigger. It's just going to do that little bit more damage as you level up the tech, regardless of what level your unit is, unless the unit's level also makes the aura bigger as it levels up. That will have to wait for the unit to the spec for the unit to see if it gets bigger, because they sometimes do that, don't they? 50% more aura or 20% more aura or whatever it is.
Wasn't it the cannon hero that also had something similar to that had a pulsating aura?
No,
That's that big yellow
no,
thing that fires out,
no.
isn't
It was the corpus one, the hero.
Because you had Adam, who had an aura that if you stepped into it, it done damage to you.
Yeah.
Oh, it has two of those, doesn't it?
And it was Sagittarius that had an aura.
Yeah.
Well, the Rhino's also got an aura that if you're in it and you hit the right sort of units or buildings, whatever it is, that it repairs your units, isn't it? But like they're all different, the units, the sizes.
Why can't they?
How big that was, and then they messed with all that.
Why can't they just talk in layman terms and be like, just say it how it is? This unit has got an aura that will do X amount of damage as you get closer to a unit. What?
I reckon that's going to be a lag machine as well.
Yeah, that's what Thunder was saying. If the aura is going to be on and off all the time, it'll be a lag.
I can pronounce this one, guys, as well. Sorry, Kelly, carry on.
I'm done.
Burning rubber. Gain a fire trail.
Yeah, all Essex boys know about burning rubber, don't they?
Of course we
Down
do.
the A13.
Effects. Gain a fire trail that lasts 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 seconds. Or 6 seconds, should I say. Does 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, and 18% of level 1 DPS.
What?
Slot.
Gain a fire trail?
A fire trail. So it's basically the same as what the old Scorpions had.
It goes into it, yeah.
How long that fire trail is anyone's guess.
So is that a trail? Is that leaving the fire behind it as it goes?
Yes.
Or is it out in front of it?
No, a trail. A trail.
A trail, you're right. It says behind it, doesn't it?
Behind. So as the unit moves forward, it leaves a trail of fire behind it. Okay. Do you know what? I'm not going to slag Kixeye off. Now that we've got to the bottom of this one, trampoline advancing, I think they've actually put a little bit of thought into these texts.
Yes.
I really do. I don't know about you guys. Everyone's gone quiet.
If it works, yeah.
It depends on the size of the aura. It sounds a bit gimmicky because it means you've got to get right up next to the enemy for it to do any damage.
Exactly. They should have given us the size of the aura.
And will the unit be alive enough so you can actually see it working?
Probably die just as the aura's about to go on the enemy. You probably die, wouldn't you?
It's interesting. It is interesting to me. It's something that I might use, especially if I can kite a unit in the base and I can kite it behind the unit.
Either way, you're getting it.
Yeah, I'll fucking help.
So
I'm a sad fuck that don't. I've got a shit box under my fucking seat.
Yeah, but with Holdout, it's a lot easier though, isn't it?
Right, and that is the Shadow Ops. Warpath. I'm not going to read anything of this out. I just want to see if there's anything different. And there is nothing different. So we got the August Gear Store update, copied and pasted by Kixeye Drake. So we've got the Pilgrims as standard, Cap 22. We've got lightweight shielding and low ECE. I can't pronounce that. Fucking both silver
actuators.
ECE actuators.
It's actuators.
You're all as fucking dumb as me.
No, it's
Thank you.
actuators because I know somebody that worked at a machine shop that made actuators. That's how they said
Okay.
it.
And that's the Silver Tech. They cost 375,000 a pop. We've got Retribution rounds and Forever fuses. Bronze Tech, 425,000 a pop. We've got Warlord, Warlord's Gamb, Warlord of Akiko,
Garb.
Bronze Tech.
Garb.
Garb.
Warlord's Garb.
Garb.
Garb. Garb.
Well, no, everyone's going to call it how I said it anyway. Warlord of Akiko, Bronze Tech is 8-bit blood thorium. Deadly Ambition. I knew that one. I just needed a second. Warlord of Akiko, Silver Tech, 10 blood thoriums. We've got Sacred Weapon, Warlord of Akiko, Gold Tech, 12-bit thoriums. We've also got Harkon Tech. We've got the... Where am I? Oh, my eyes are gone.
Looming Darkness.
Looming Darkness, Warlord Harkon, Bronze Tech, 8-bit thorium.
What's a bit thorium? Do you mean blood thorium?
Yeah, blood thorium.
Yeah, blood thorium. Bayron's Decree, Warlord Harkon, Silver Tech, 10 blood thorium. Bayron's Decree...
Glutton's Hunger.
Yeah, Gluten's Hunger, Warlord Akiko, Harkon, Gold Tech is 12 blood thorium. You've also got, guys, this is big news. Legendary Orc, they're no longer of any use, but they're in the fucking... You can buy them with blood thorium. And legendary Ogre, training tokens, two a pop for each one of them. Legendary Enshin. And legendary Enshin training token is 2 blood thorium a pop. Where's the tech?
So that's six. If you want all 6 of them techs for them other 2 units, that's 60 blood thors you need just in that one hit.
Yes, both Enshin are still good. I wouldn't go with the Ogre. They're not. The Ogre's not worth it no more. But Enshin is still. I don't know if it's going to help you in Sector Breach.
I don't think it does.
Where's the Warlord's
descriptions?
Yeah, and what did each...
Quick question. Just before we go beyond this, when does the Ogre and the Enshins training tokens, is it after this downtime? Because CM2's just said the store update didn't work. They still haven't added Ogres or Enshins.
No, the store update will be on Warpath.
Right.
Yeah.
That's why CM2, we're a bit premature on that, bruv.
Yeah, no, the Kixeye put it out a week early. Basically, Kixeye don't want to do an update every week.
Right.
But
every other week.
Where is the information about these texts for the Akiko and Harkon?
I didn't see it in there.
There is none.
Come up with your own.
Go back to one of the other. If that's the end of that line you're looking at there, go back to one of the others. Warpath? No, would it be on the bottom of Warpath one?
In the very beginning.
Or the the release notes maybe.
And scroll up.
In the last Sector Breach.
I didn't see it anywhere when I went through.
No, they haven't given us the information. That's Holdout.
Oh, okay.
Kixeye are a bunch of fucking wankers.
Would you expect
nothing
anything less from them?
Because it would be in the
city. That's nothing new.
If they did it.
Yeah, it sounds like they ain't even. I guarantee they haven't even come up with the idea. All they've done is give them names.
Yeah.
What's a fucking bunch of fucking spanners? What? You can't go, this is the tech. This is what you're going to get. It's going to cost you 8 blood for him and not give you any information about that fucking... you know?
And there's nothing underneath this bit here, no?
No, nothing. I'm scrolling down.
Is this article helpful?
No. How do I? No. It won't even let me click no. It won't let me click it.
You click yes.
Click it harder.
You clicked it too many times.
Or rub it, not click it.
Fucking bunch of What a bunch of fucking imbeciles.
I'm
Oh no,
trying
it
to
let
click-
me click. It let me click it.
You.
It
I'm
let me
trying to
click
click
X.
I'm trying to click it too, but it just paused my YouTube feed.
Click the wrong one. You clicked the wrong one.
Click it, City. Click it.
I was wanking hard.
Damn,
Oh,
wait
you wait-
harder.
wait too hard. Oh,
What about
man.
there you've got a link to the Blood Thorium store. Does that one work? Or is that just what we were looking at? In the content changes, there's one for Medal Store and one for Blood
Yeah, no,
Store.
I just clicked it. No, it's just the name of the. Why wouldn't they put out the actual what it does?
Like
They
you
don't
said,
wanna
they
go-
probably haven't decided what it
doesn't
is
do
yet.
They
anything.
want to be
If-
wrong.
If I wanted to get the players excited about something, these 6 techs would be the way to do it, and they haven't given us the information.
Maybe it's a secret.
Yeah.
Oh, whites.
Secret check.
Right, guys, I think we're done.
Yeah, we are.
Right.
Can you still hear me okay?
Yeah, cool. Yeah, we can.
We got you.
Stick
What's
a
this?
fork in it, City.
Akira Gold. 88% damage to all units.
Oh, hang on.
Akira.
Hang on. I can load up the game.
Yep, that's what I've just done. Akira spawned silver. If spawned clones take 40% reduced damage and deal 40% increased damage.
The shit.
And the bronze is minus 40% damage taken from all. Reduces all damage taken by 100,000.
What's that? Flat damage?
Yeah, but I've only got Akira. What was the other one?
The air. Harkon,
yeah.
Harkon, or what
Oh,
we call?
yeah.
Okay.
Hakon.
In your workshop center.
Right, I've got it here.
Oh, okay.
In my workshop.
Yeah.
Was that,
Someone else
that
has
one?
just said that.
There we go.
Do apologise.
Bronze is minus 50 damage from all sources. This is the Harkon. For silver, reduces all damage taken by 200,000 points. Grants 100,000 flat damage reduced to legendary Orions. And the gold tech is plus 40 damage to all units, plus 30 fire rate, minus 40% reload time, and minus 40% charge time on the gold tech.
That bronze one's crazy because if you reach the health it's already got,
Yeah.
and then that's going to be 50% less damage from all sources. Is that per shot? 50%. Every shot it takes is 50% less damage.
Yeah.
Well,
That's
in
gonna take
actual
bases
fact,
out.
we've got a very rookie moment because I need you to shut your side chat down, City, please.
Wanker.
Yep. You are 100% correct.
Yep, you're a wanker too.
I never, ever denied I wasn't a wanker. I've always been a fucking wanker.
Oh, you're a double.
You
wanker.
just cluing on now.
No.
Right, hang on. I'm gonna shout on screen and I'm gonna read it out as it reads. Hopefully. Right, so it's
You can
Akiko.
get it up.
Why didn't they give us this information on the patch notes though?
Somebody was
Somebody
lazy.
had a day off.
So
Someone screenshot these things as well in case they change it.
100%. No, we've got the live
It'll
stream.
be in the video. Yeah.
Oh, yep,
Exactly.
yep.
Don't need to. So Warlord's grab or Gabe grub. Right, reduces all damage taken by 40%, reduces flat damage taken by 100%. I believe that's off of Kiko, yeah? That's the main unit.
Yeah.
We've got deadly can't say that. Spawned clones take 40% take 40% reduced damage and deal 40% increased damage, which is pretty good. Increases damage of Lady Akiko by 88%. Massive. That is actually massive.
Yeah.
How do I...
That's what he said.
Sorry, Will. I'm not taking your thunder away. I just want to show it on screen.
Yeah, no, that's fine, mate. That's fine.
Right, we've got this is Harkon. Reduces all damage taken by 50%, minus 50% damage from all sources. It can only be hit by, and yeah, so all sources is bullshit. Baron's Decree reduces damage taken by 200,000. Reduces damage taken by legendary Orions by 100,000. That's quite big.
It's going to take a lot to kill it.
Yeah.
Bigger than 12.5.
Glutton's Hunger increases fire rate by 30%, reduces reload and charge time by 40%, increases damage done by 40%. But is there not? It looks like there's more percentage there. That's damage plus 40% damage to all units, plus 40% fire rate, minus 40% reload, and minus 40% charge.
But it's got two weapons now, hasn't it? You can add an air and or a ground, and it's got the bolt from the sky.
Yeah.
So one of them's charge and one of them's bullet, isn't it?
Where?
And they're all getting a 30% fire rate.
The orbital targeting, hasn't it?
That's the charge one, the beam from the sky, isn't it?
Yeah.
And the reload's got to be the gun bullet, whatever it is that you can attach. Oh no, I'm thinking of the wrong unit. No, I'm thinking of them new text for the.
You are 100%.
I apologise.
I thought, what?
This is why I don't come on the show anymore.
No,
Animal.
You fucking, your opinion is valid as much as anyone else's. We all play the same game. And this is where I'm going to say, before we go to the shoutouts, anyone that wants to get onto the streams, come and join the Discord. If everything works out with you on the Discord and we can all get along, because I do notice things. If you can get on with everyone in the Discord and we can have all happy families, I will invite you to the live streams. I don't want just our opinions. I want everyone's opinions. It's all about the community that we've fucking created. We're all fucking one. We're all fighting the same fight. Unless you're a fucking cheater. Other than that, guys, we're going to go to the shoutouts and I'm going to start top to bottom tonight. Animal, if you can give me your shoutouts, please, bub.
Well, thank you everyone for coming, and thanks everyone on the show for making it good, and that's about it, really. Kixeye, stop making so many fucking events.
Perfect. Thank you, bro. Brandy.
Hey, like and subscribe and see you next time. And Kixeye, you really need to bring back the trophies for the damn Warpath. People would play it more. That's it.
Perfect. Kelly?
Do you want one that goes up and down, Brandy?
Yes.
Warpath trophy.
Jeez.
Oh, don't get lonely excited.
Yes, darling.
He'll wake his ghosty up.
You are going awake.
Well, it's been an interesting day.
Go.
Oh boy. Anyway, thanks to everybody. It's been an interesting show to say the least, especially the first hour and hour. Because we all know how we feel about cheese. And as always, think before you hit that enter button. You never know what somebody's going on the other side of the screen, what's going on in their lives. Good luck with the event. Live your life outside of the game, too. Have a good day.
Perfect. Thank you. Lone Wolf.
Oh, my ghosty says, keep your powder dry.
Smash. Have we lost
Tonight?
Smash? Oh.
No, I'm here. Tonight, my show tonight at 7 o'clock. Join me and whoever else joins us. I'll just put it that way. Because it's kind of open now to everybody. So we'll have to wait and see who joins us. But thank you, City. Love you as always. And everybody in YouTube, you guys are awesome. Kixeye, you're a fucktard. And I hope that you get ants in your pants.
Wow. Yeah.
Fucking ants in their pants. That is fucking well put. Will, like and fault.
Thanks for having us on. Thanks for putting the show on to educate everybody in the incompetence of Kixeye. I hope everybody has a good weekend and don't spend too much time playing this silly game. Look after yourselves and God bless.
I just want to add before Will goes off, his tag is KT. Guys, get him in the chat, please. Get him. Fucking get him.
Oh, well, you're in for it
Which
now,
one?
baby.
You're just jealous.
Mr. Lycanthorpe.
I love him to fucking bits. I wouldn't want him any other way.
You're just jealous.
Will is awesome.
Obra,
he's a great
see
guy.
fucking Obra.
Right, thanks, Silly,
Okay.
for the invites. Thank you, YouTube. I will say, don't forget, watch out for the ladies' show tonight. Again, put your hands together and pray for Grizzly, please. All help.
Yes.
He kind of needs it at the moment, and I think, in as though we're quite a number in of a community, we could do that by at least putting our hands together and just wishing him well. Other than that, I do believe we are live at 1800 tomorrow because it's the start of the event, correct?
Correct.
Fisting Friday.
So tomorrow is 15 Friday. I'm not going to
Tonight,
carry
Smash is on
any
tonight.
Yeah, no, I said that she's on tonight, and other than that, I'm going to be as short as what Nutcracker normally is and say bye and see you tomorrow night. God bless.
Bye.
Oh, sure.
Perfect. As always, guys, I appreciate you coming along and viewing the live stream. Without you guys, we are nothing. As long as you guys keep coming along and watching us, we're going to keep producing these fucking videos, or live streams, should I say. Smash is live tonight. Please go along. If you're awake, if you can't sleep, especially the guys in the UK, go on and fucking have a listen to them. It's not a ladies' night anymore. It's Smash's live stream. They've got some good opinions. They've got different ideas about things, and it's worth listening into because it's not all about fucking silly. It's about the community as a whole. We take me out of the picture. We're still a community, and that's all I want. Is a lot of people around me that are cool, and a lot of people that want to do good things. That's all I want.
And with pickles.
And pickles. Other than that, guys, stay safe, and we'll see you next week. Next week, tomorrow.
All right.
Take care, all.
Tomorrow.
Bye bye.
Bye. Take care.
Bonjour.
Yeah.
Bye.